Welcome, my loves. Thank you for joining me, Adriana Valdivia, with The Magic Path of Intuition, Lesson 2. The Magic Path of Intuition is written by Florence Scovel Shinn. We all will be learning how to wind ourselves up financially. Gratitude is the law of increase, and complaint is the law of decrease. The material attitude towards money is to trust in your salary, your income, and your investments, which can shrink overnight. But the spiritual attitude is to trust in God for your supply. And in order to keep your possessions, then we must always realize they are God in manifestation. If one door closes, immediately another door opens. We must remember money is a symbol of freedom and is part of the divine plan. There is an invisible supply for you to draw upon. My loves, it is important that we always remember it is the bank of our beautiful and wonderful imagination. In demonstrating prosperity or other blessings, you must first speak your word and affirm this statement. God is my supply, and big, happy financial surprises now come to me. You must do something to show your faith. Faith without works is dead. For instance, buy a new bag or wallet, saying, "This is my magic purse to hold my money the universe sends to me." By doing this, it gives you a feeling of prosperity and expectancy. Another suggestion is to buy a fountain pen and say, "This is a magic pen for endorsing." Give away old clothes that make you feel poor, because all these clothes will only drag you down. This is true prayer, which means preparation. Now you feel you have already received on the invisible plane. Manifestation will come under grace. Remember, things should never possess you. You should possess things. Don't have a fear of loss, or your possessions will disappear. You never really possess that which you are in fear of losing. And if you do not appreciate a blessing, it is not impressed upon the subconscious and will fade out of your life. For example, a lady owned some beautiful pearls. She had great wealth, but always talked lack and said repeatedly, "Someday I will have to eat those pearls." Now her fortune has vanished, and those pearls were sold for food and other necessities. Words and thoughts are a form of radioactivity and do not return void. By your words you are justified, and by your words you are condemned. Count your blessings. It is the law of increase. Be grateful for what you have, and you will attract more to be grateful for. Gratitude is the law of increase, and complaint is the law of decrease. Continually give thanks for what you have and for manifestation of invisible supply. The following affirmation has brought wonderful results. I give thanks that the universe is my supply, and I am now linked with endless streams of steady, ready money under grace in perfect ways. Another good statement is, I shall not want, for my supply precedes me. Faith must become a habit. No matter how much money you have, if you feel poor, you begin to lose money. Nothing comes into your life uninvited. You are always inviting poverty or prosperity through your quality of thought. Now is the appointed time. Say, "Today is my day of amazing good fortune." All day, Affirm silently, a statement of truth to counteract negative thoughts. As money goes out, I touch a hidden spring which releases large sums of money to return to me under grace in miraculous ways. It does not mean that you throw money away or spend it foolishly. It means that you are fearless in following your intuitive leads to spend or to give. For example, a woman had an intuitive lead to give a friend who had been very helpful to her $100. Soon after, she received $1,000 from an unexpected source. Do not be afraid to make large demands on the Bank of Faith and Trust, Company of the Universe. But you cannot attract more than you feel at home with. If you feel at home with millions, then millions will feel at home with you. Financial freedom is God's idea for man. What God has done before, He can do for me and more. Open doors. Do not look back and hash over hard times, or you'll be drawn back into these conditions. Give thanks for the dawn of a new day. You must be immune to all discouragement and adverse appearances. Affirm, the tide has turned to stay, for the universe has right of way. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty. Proverbs 3:10. My loves, I have now come to the second part of this lesson, which is 101 Ways How to Relax and Reduce Stress, written by Candy Paul. Focus on one task instead of many. Do you habitually try to do many things at once? It is called multitasking, but it can drive you crazy. When you are distracted by too many things to do, you dilute your energy. Think about what you can do to clear clutter and how you want to sort your priorities. Choose what is most important to you. Concentrate on one task and stay focused until it is completed. Then go on to the next task. By focusing on one task or goal at a time, you harness the full energy of your mind. Being focused helps you accomplish more in the long run. Clean up your work area. Prioritize your goals. Now, concentrate on one task and put your whole heart into it. All good is gained by those whose thought and life are kept pointed to one main thing, not scattered abroad on 1,000. Stephen McKenna. Accept what is. You can waste a lot of energy fighting the facts. You may be sick or have financial limitations. You might have had misunderstandings with a friend or loved one. You've noticed more gray hairs on your head. Your job might not be as fulfilling as it once was. Accepting that these conditions exist is not admitting defeat. It is acknowledging what you have to work with. Surrender your disappointment to God. Allow room for creative responses to arise instead of holding on tightly to either or scenarios. When you have faced and accepted what is, you can make wiser choices in each situation. As an act of faith and trust, thank God for the thing that is troubling you and ask for wisdom in dealing with it. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and He shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Psalms 27:14. My loves, as I have come to the end of my lessons, I would like to go over a few more affirmations with you. The power within sweeps out of my mind, body, and affairs everything not divinely planned, and puts my house in order now and forevermore. I recognize that I am a multidimensional being. I connect with my deepest wisdom and I focus on the well-being of the universe. As I stand in my power, I thank, bless, and love the entire nature kingdom. Water, I love you, bless you, and I thank you. I direct you to spread your love around the planet. I am open to learning and teaching. I believe in my ability to create miracles. I stand in my power and lead others forward. I love my life and my life loves me. I am lucky in love. All things I seek are now seeking me. All that is mine by divine right is now released and reaches me in a perfect way under God's grace. All good things are flowing into my life easily and effortlessly, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen. I am a magnet for miracles. The universe is asking, show me your new vibration, and I will show you miracles. Thank you for joining me, my loves. Thank you for your time. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing my channel. Thank you for all your support. Until next time, I am sending you lots of love, light, and happiness your way. Mwah.